Welcome to Your English Toolbox, your slow English podcast, where we train your ears step by step.
I am Julia.
And I am Martin.
Friends, thank you for joining us again.
Today we are exploring a topic that affects every part of life, not just English.
It affects your relationships, your sleep, your decisions, your confidence, and your peace.
We are talking about overthinking, that mental noise that never stops.
You will learn why your mind gets louder at night, why your thoughts feel so heavy, and what you can do to break the loop.
If you stay until the end, you will learn 3 powerful tools to quiet the noise, 1 storytelling technique to escape spiraling thoughts, and 1 micro action to use this same night. If something in today's episode helps you, inspires you, or simply makes you feel understood, please leave a comment. Before we begin, we want to dedicate this episode to a very special friend of ours, Moradi Mazeran. Moradi left us a message that truly touched our hearts. This friend shared an interest in psychology, self-discovery, science, and the benefits of meditation. And that message inspired us deeply. Moradi, your curiosity, your honesty, and your desire to understand the mind motivated us to create today's episode. Overthinking is not just an English topic. It is a human one, and you reminded us of that. So today, as we explore the noise of the mind and the calm beneath it, we want you to know that this episode was created with you in mind. Thank you for being part of our Toolbox family and for inspiring this journey. Part 1. The night the mind becomes loud. Julia, I want to begin with a story that almost everyone knows.
Yes, Martin, and I think our friends listening will feel it immediately.
Imagine this moment.
You turn off the lights.
You lie down.
You feel the weight of the blanket.
The room becomes quiet.
Your breathing becomes slow.
And just when your body is ready to rest,
your mind wakes up.
Suddenly your brain becomes a cinema projector with unlimited movies.
Did I answer that message correctly?
Why did I say that stupid thing last week?
What if tomorrow goes wrong?
What if I embarrass myself?
What if something terrible happens?
Nothing is happening in the real world.
But inside your mind, everything is happening at the same time.
You are safe, you are in your bed, but your brain is running at full speed.
And you ask yourself, why now? Why is my mind loud exactly when I want silence?
Friends, this is not a personal failure.
It is not because you are weak or dramatic or too emotional.
It is because your brain is doing something very old and very natural. And to understand overthinking, we must understand this moment in bed. During the day, your mind is busy.
You have tasks, conversations, distractions, movement.
But when the world becomes quiet, your brain says,
perfect. Now I have time to protect you.
And how does it try to protect you?
By imagining every possible problem.
That is the root of overthinking.
Your brain is trying to save you from pain.
But instead of protecting you, it traps you.
This is the beginning of the loop.
Part 2. Why your brain overthinks. To understand overthinking, we need to travel back in time.
Thousands of years ago, humans survived by anticipating danger.
The person who thought, What if there is a snake in the grass? Survived.
The person who didn't ask that question did not.
So your brain developed a system.
Think of the worst case scenario.
Repeat it.
Prepare for it.
And maybe you will survive.
But here's the problem.
Today, the dangers have changed.
But the brain has not.
Your brain still thinks that embarrassment, rejection, and uncertainty are life-threatening.
So it sends alarms.
It shows you mental movies of everything that might go wrong.
And it does this especially at night, because there are no external distractions.
It believes it is helping you.
But in reality, it is exhausting you.
Overthinking is not a sign that you are broken.
Overthinking is a sign that your brain loves you too much.
It is trying to predict every danger.
But in doing so, it creates imaginary dangers.
You are lying in bed thinking,
What if tomorrow they judge me?
but nobody is judging you.
What if something bad happens?
But nothing bad is happening.
What if I fail?
But you are not failing.
The body is safe.
The mind is not.
And this disconnect is the source of suffering.
Part 3. The illusion of control. Overthinking starts with love, but then it becomes a lie.
The lie says, if I think more, I will be safe.
But thinking more does not create safety.
Thinking more creates fear.
Fear creates hesitation.
Hesitation creates inaction.
And inaction creates more fear.
This is the overthinking loop.
Let me illustrate this with a simple everyday moment.
Imagine you want to send an important message.
Nothing dangerous,
Just a message.
but your brain starts,
What if they misunderstand me?
what if I sound stupid?
What if I annoy them?
What if they don't answer?
What if they don't like me?
So you wait.
You hesitate.
You rewrite the message 10 times.
You delete it.
You rewrite it again.
Finally, you send it.
And nothing terrible happens.
But your brain says,
See, it almost went wrong. We should worry next time, too.
this is the illusion of control.
Your brain believes that worry equals safety.
But worry equals prison.
Part 4. The what-if spiral. The worst part of overthinking is the what-if spiral.
We all know it.
It begins with a small thought,
What if tomorrow is difficult?
and then it grows.
What if something goes wrong?
What if they judge me?
What if I'm not enough?
What if I disappoint someone?
What if everything falls apart?
Soon the mind is no longer thinking.
It is predicting disasters,
None of these disasters exist.
but the body reacts as if they do.
Overthinking confuses imagination with reality.
It confuses possibilities with facts.
It confuses fear with truth.
And that is why you feel so tired after a night of overthinking.
You lived 100 imaginary lives.
You fought battles that never existed.
Part 5. How to break the loop. Now, friends, let's talk about what actually works.
Not theory, but practical tools you can use tonight.
Tool 1. Name the noise. The first tool is simple but extremely powerful.
Give your overthinking voice a name.
You separate yourself from the thought.
You turn the storm into a character.
For example,
Detective Disaster.
Professor Panic,
The drama queen.
the night narrator.
Then when the thought appears, you say,
The night narrator is talking again.
this changes everything.
You are no longer fighting your mind,
You are observing it.
and observation dissolves fear. Tool 2. The 30-second reality check.
When thoughts become loud, ask,
Is this happening now or only in my mind?
90% of overthinking disappears with this question.
Because the brain realizes the truth.
Nothing is happening. I am safe.
Thoughts lose power when reality is clear. Tool 3. 1. Tiny action.
Overthinking hates action.
Action breaks the loop immediately.
So ask yourself,
What is one tiny thing I can do in the next 60 seconds?
examples.
Drink water.
Write one sentence.
Put your feet on the floor.
Open the window.
Stretch your shoulders.
Send the message. It doesn't matter what the action is.
The moment you act, your brain shifts from imagination to reality. Tool 4. The 90-second wave.
Neuroscience tells us that intense emotions peak for only 90 seconds.
If you wait and breathe, the wave passes.
Overthinking grows when you fight the wave.
But it calms when you ride the wave.
Say to yourself,
This is a wave. I will feel it and it will pass. Part 6. Ending story. The return to night. Now let's return to our story.
you are in bed
The room is dark.
and your mind is loud.
But tonight something changes.
The thoughts come, but you recognize the voice.
You say,
Ah, the night narrator is here again.
you smile a little.
You breathe once.
You ask,
Is this happening now or only in my mind?
the answer is clear.
Nothing is happening.
You put your hand on your chest.
You feel it rise and fall.
You say,
I am safe. I am here. I am okay.
and slowly the voice becomes softer.
The waves become smaller,
The room feels warmer.
and your mind begins to rest.
This is what breaking the loop feels like.
Not dramatic,
Not loud.
just peaceful.
Conclusion. Your micro-action. Friends, overthinking is not a sign that something is wrong with you.
It is a sign that your brain is trying too hard to protect you.
But you can teach it a new way.
You can teach it calm.
Before we finish, we have a question for you.
What part of your life do you overthink the most?
And what name will you give your overthinking voice?
Tell us in the comments,
Your comments help our community grow.
and they help us understand what topics you want next.
Friends, thank you for listening.
Take a breath,
Sleep well tonight.
and we will see you in the next episode.